it was not my intent to go with a 9-man rotation. We were going to just tweak the rotation a little bit to bring Braun back in the first quarter and the third quarter with that unit. We've been struggling to close out those quarters and get Anthony out a little bit sooner and bring him back sooner, but bring LeBron back sooner. And there was a plan for Alex to get in there, but Rondo was playing at such a high level. I extended his minutes, which just pushed Alex's minutes out. But I still intend to use a 10-man rotation.
Back to what you just kind of referred to, Rondo had a season high tonight. What did you see out of him? And when he's playing like that, what does that do for the Lakers?
Yeah, he was terrific tonight, really scoring the ball. And, it's really about reading defense. And if teams are going to play him for the pass and force him to make shots, then he's capable from the perimeter and he's capable going to the basket, reading. This is a team that's going to stay home on the roller. And we knew that going in. So, the game plan for all ball handlers is to, attack the rim, make the big pick you up, and engage the big, and if they don't, finish. And Rajon did a great job with that.
Frank, obviously, the Rockets have two very elite offensive players, but in the last home game, there was a team that played you pretty small. Do you feel like your team learned any lessons or did anything particularly better against a smaller look than they did on last Thursday?
Yeah, I think we took care of the ball better. I think we didn't force it inside as much as we did last game, and what we did, we were more careful with our passing. That's the number one thing, and they just had a second guy. We did a good job on Devin tonight. We did a good job on James the other night. But Russell, we did not do a good job on, so, that was one of the differences in the game. And, this team was really undermanned. So, just tip your cap to our guys for taking care of the business.
You were talking about Rondo's contributions and how effective he was tonight. What do you think is the key for him to be more consistent with that?
He just got to play his game, and it's really about reading. If some nights are going to ask, defense is going to try to make him score the basketball, and he's got to be willing and able to do that. And he's shown that at times. And coach played him a little bit more too, so that helps with the consistency. But he's been good for us, and he was terrific tonight.
Frank, for lack of a better word, Danny was seemed like just kind of a nuisance to Booker all night. He stuck with him a lot. He it was in his face a lot of the night. What's the value of having a guy who can do that over the long haul of a game against a guy like that?
Yeah, well, that's what I like about our team. We have we have good matchups for different types of offensive threats. And sometimes it's Avery getting under somebody's chin. Sometimes it's a bigger body in Danny, and he really did an outstanding job on Devin tonight, just keeping his body in front of Devin and making everything difficult. And we got a lot of different defenders that have different skill sets, different matchups that we can throw at certain guys, and tonight it was on Danny.